Tokaido Duo, the Stonemaier Games version. Small box, beautiful art. There's the back, but what is inside of this? Well, let's go ahead and get to the table and let me show you. Alright, so getting the box open, we are going to start off with a rule book. If you want to see how it plays, go ahead and check out the link up above for my how to play. So there's the cover, your components, your game overview, setup, flow of the game, and end of the game. So yeah, the rulebook itself is pretty quick and simple. It's because there's a lot of rules for the different people you are. Your is it the pilgrim, the artist, and the merchant? Those are the ones where they have a lot of the rules on those cards. Next we have the Automa solo mode. Again, plan on doing a solo play of this. There will be a link right up above for you to follow to see that solo mode when it's available. It'll be the Wednesday after this goes live. So there's the solo mode, movement, character ranks, turns, scoring, and character priority variant. So first up, let's go ahead and get into this little bag. This has all the goods. I will say, not a fan of the size of the bag. My hand doesn't fit very well in there. It's kind of hard to grasp the components. But there we go. We have our goods. It's I think it's pottery. I can't fully remember the exact things on these. I'll have them listed above for all the component pieces, but those are all the goods that you can get throughout the game. We are now going to get into these are the player mats for each player color. So you have your purple, you have your green. So the merchant, the artist, the pilgrim, it's the same for both of them. So on one side, it tells you basically these tell you how they play on both sides. So their movement and how they interact with the map, etc. So again, same for both players. Now we get into our board. So that is the score track on the back of the board. On the front of the board is where you're going to be moving around your figures. I know I have that how to play, but briefly, your pilgrim moves around the outside, your merchant moves along these trade routes, and then your artist moves between the trade routes to those different areas. Let's see where we want to go to next. We'll go with these dice. So there are 3 dice. One matching each character, your artist, your pilgrim, and your merchant. Speaking of them, let's go ahead and just get into the boards now. So you have your pilgrims, your merchants, and your artists. Whoop, right there. So these have trackers that go in them. These are where you're going to be placing your goods. And then you're going to have painting tokens that you'll see when I get into the player colors that go here. There are certain things you can get to give them special abilities. That's what that spot there is for. This one, you put gold slabs down here. And then these are going to be your point values. Let's get into, well, you'll see these. These are so you know which player color you are. There we go. Let's go get into the player pieces. So there is a purple bag and there is a green bag. Guess what color I'm showing you? Yep, that's right, green, because that is the color I play. So when we dish this out, you're going to see a few things. So first off, here are those artists. Those things I said will go on the artist one. These are the different paintings that you can do. They are different, if I remember correctly, between the purple and the green, so you don't have the same amount of painting pieces. Here are your meeples, your artist, your merchant, your pilgrim, and then these are the trackers for this board right there. They just plop right in there. All right, so those are your player pieces. Moving on, so in this bag, you have your coins and your gold slabs. There are metal coins available at the Stonemaier website, and the metal ones are the ones I'll be using in the solo play. Right here, you have a baggie. This is my setup baggie. So first off, these are, I want to say they're called waterfall tokens. Again, up here, they are double-sided. At the beginning of the game, you're going to basically choose a side at random, and it stays on that side throughout the game. You have, again, maybe this is the waterfall token. I don't know. It's all going to be up top, but this one basically allows you to do an extra move. And then you have your market tokens that will get placed around the board to denote where you can go to sell stuff for how much. And your pilgrim, if they land on its spot, will also get that much money. The final thing in this box, if I can get them all out, These are your solo mode cards. So basically, you can choose your levels, or they I believe they go underneath each person. So like that's the pilgrims, etc. But so you got levels 1, 3, 5, 6, 4, and 2 on the other side. So you basically have 6 different levels that you can do for the solo mode. All right, but that is what is inside Tokaido Duo. If I can get you to head down below and hit like, subscribe, comment, share, ring that bell, please. In addition to that, if you are looking to purchase board games to play, you can go ahead and check out Miniature Market. We have a link down below to where if you visit that or visit Miniature Market using that link, we do get a portion of those sales back here to the channel to help fund what we are doing here. Alright, if you are looking instead for a powdered energy drink, you can go ahead and visit dubby.gg. Use code MEEPLES. That will get you a discount and will give us credit for the sale. Alrighty, so until next time, 2-player Tokaido.